Hey y'all, it's Angelo here, and today we're going to be trying and fixing the trailer door. It leans a little bit, and I think it's partly due to the hinges. The hinges when I bought the trailer were broken, so I put some heavy-duty gate hinges on there, and they work, but they're not the right thing to use. So I took the door off because I know the door is a little beat up and fragile, to try and help fix the situation a little bit. First step was getting the door off, obviously, and see I've got it here on a table, and I'm taking the screws out that pretty much hold it all together. You take these screws out that hold in the metal border that you can see that goes around the door, and a lot of them are rounded out, so I had to get creative. You'll see here in a second, I had to get out my favorite tool, and I cut slots in some of the screws to make them flathead screws, essentially. And so I used a screwdriver just to get those out. Um, and it was a pain, man. It took a while to get that far. Here we are, and this is the bottom of the door where you can see the most rot. You can start to see stuff falling out, and look at that. As soon as I took the border off, that all fell out. And now that all the borders are off, I could take the siding off, the interior siding, and that's what was really tore up. You can see there's a pile of wood there. That all fell out from the bottom of the door. And the frame looks pretty good, but what you can't see is what's missing, and it's on the floor. There's supposed to be two pieces of wood along the very bottom of the door, and they're just not there because they crumpled and fell out. So we're gonna have to fix that. And here's me picking up one of them. Yeah, not good. Here's the holes from where the door is mounted. They kind of got a little bigger than you want them to be, so I drilled a plate in there, and I had to drill a hole inside that plate. But there's me cutting my finger. That was nice. And here's me trying to make a wood support go along the bottom. Didn't have a saw, so I ended up just going with a piece of wood that didn't really fit but worked. Here's the siding of the door. It was falling apart, and just not gonna use that. Just left it without it. Doesn't really do anything. And here it is put back together. Thank you.